In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a tool that I use along with intermittent fasting and how to find that perfect fasting window to hack your metabolism, basically burn more fat, build more muscle, but get sustainable results. If you guys don't know me, I'm Elizabeth with ElizabethAylorFitness. I will put my story below for you guys, but let's just get right into it. And a big thank you for today's sponsor. Thank you, Lumen. I'm so honored to be working with you. I struggled for years trying to figure out what the perfect diet was. You know, should I be doing fasting? Should I be doing a high carb, low fat diet? Raw vegan, vegetarian, keto, you name it, I've done it, guys, done it. And one of my number one tools that I use with me and my clients to stay lean year round and help burn more fat, build lean muscle mass, and aid in digestion is going to be intermittent fasting. Fasting is basically just periods where you are consuming food followed by periods where you are not. And with me and my clients, I have us do different forms of fasting, but the form that I do, and the most popular form, would be 16-8 fasting. Basically, it's 16 hours where you're not consuming any food, and then you're getting your calories in without a 8-hour eating. When trying to burn fat, you want to minimize the insulin release, which is our fat storing hormone. So with intermittent fasting, when you're having periods, so going 16 hours with no food and having your food within those 8 hours, during those 16 hours, your body is able to dip into its carbohydrate storage, burn through those carbs, and then start dipping into your fat burning. This is a big benefit of intermittent fasting, but what people don't understand is that intermittent fasting is also a stressor on the body. And while a lot of people turn to 16-8 intermittent fasting, that may not be right for you. And that comes in for today's video sponsor, and thank you, big shout out to Lumen today. I am so honored to be working with you. And what is this? So basically, it's a super neat tool, guys. So it measures your body's ability to burn fat as fuel. And how does it do that? So I'm gonna share with you guys how simple it is. So when you get your Lumen, you download an app and it gives you a place to put in your goals. You put in, burn fat, build muscle, weight in it, you put your body weight in there. And then first thing in the morning, you put your sleep in there and your activity for the day before. It calculates and tracks it all. But you do your morning breath and you take a big inhale through your Lumen. It tells you to hold your breath, and then you do an 8-second exhale through the Lumen, and then it gives you off markers 1 to 5. So what it means is if you're on this scale of 1 to 5, around your 1 to 2, that means you are burning fat as fuel. And if you are that 4 to 5, that means you are burning carbohydrates as fuel. In the app, it has you different times throughout the day. So you can blow into the Lumen and check before a workout to see, you know what, I'm burning fat for fuel, so maybe I need to have that little pre-workout meal, get a little bit more carbs in my session so that I have more energy to fuel my session. How do I use this with intermittent fasting to burn more fat, hack my metabolism? How do my clients do it? I'm gonna break it down right now for you guys. So as I talked about intermittent fasting, it's one of my favorite hacks to burn fat. What I like to do is I follow 16-8 fasting. It gives me that 16-hour time period to dip into my fat burning zone. But like I said, everyone's body is different and fasting is a stressor on the body. So I follow my 16-8 fasting. I eat all my whole foods, and I'm gonna do a whole video, guys, on a beginner's guide to intermittent fasting, what to eat, when to eat, to really dive into it. But with my intermittent fasting, what I do throughout the day is first thing in the morning, I measure. And a big marker that I look out for is first thing in the morning when I am taking my daily Lumen breath. I like to make sure that that scale is within that 1 to 2 scale. And if it's in that 1 to 2, that means I have dipped into my fat burning zone. I am burning fat as energy and I'm in that place. But if it is on the other side and it's more towards that like 4 and 5, that could mean that I have actually surpassed my fasting period and am putting more stress on my body and need to change that up. So a huge benefit to this is it allows me to take something like intermittent fasting, that's a great tool to use for fat loss, and actually see how my body is responding. Am I fasting for too long with 16-8 to where it's actually affecting my progress and causing more stress on my body? Maybe I need to do, 12 hours one day. And also by doing it after your workouts and seeing what you're burning too, it tracks recovery. So this is just one tool that I really, really like to use. If you guys would like to try it out, I will put information below for you guys and you guys could get a discount on it. But again, guys, when you are going for fat loss, it's not about a supplement. It's not about a pill. It's not even about just getting a machine or doing intermittent fasting. It is truly about nourishing your body within. I will tell you, if you do intermittent fasting and you are eating like crap, guys, and you are eating a ton of carbs and you're trying to measure with your Lumen and you're having, scale of 4 to 5 in the morning and you're burning carbohydrates and you can't get into your fat burning zone, or, breaking your fast with the wrong foods and you're not focusing on, getting enough healthy fats in your diet, healthy proteins in there that have the low insulin response and help keep you feel full, satisfied, and, provide your body with like the omega-3s and everything it needs to optimally run, then it doesn't matter if you're, intermittent fasting and, trying to read and track your progress. You have to put the food in your body for fat loss, guys. Treat your body as if you would, like your most prized possession. And I find that that's a huge thing. A lot of times people want, a tool or a pill or, fasting to get us to this place faster, and they don't want to make the diet changes. So I will put a whole list below, guys, of all of my videos on like what I eat, intermittent fasting. I'm going to be doing so many more videos for you. And if you guys have any questions about the Lumen or any questions about intermittent fasting or any videos that you guys would like me to do, throw them below. Make sure to subscribe. New videos 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Sunday. And if you guys need help, I am taking on 2 clients right now, helping them everything in terms of teaching them what to eat, how to eat, optimizing digestion, hormones, all of that. And you could just send me an email and I will put my information below. Hope you guys are having an incredible day and thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on Sunday.